We've been here for what, 2-3 hours now?
4.
4 hours? I mean, it's a junkyard, so you have to be prepared to really like search and search and search. Dawn's done an amazing job. I wanted to give up a long time ago. It's so hot.
I probably should have Googled how to put in RV windows before we got here so I can make sure we get everything that we need.
It's been just over a year now since we uprooted our lives on this adventure.
We've traveled to the Midwest to stay with family while we convert our 40-foot bus into our new home.
The project has been much more difficult than we expected.
What was your favorite part of the day?
Right now, going to shower and eat is my favorite part of the day. But we've managed to grow closer, and for the most part, make the best of the challenges.
Mela did step in some dog poop.
And enjoy the journey.
There's several times in the bus build where we do something and then later on we learn there's probably a better way to do it. We got all that wall cut at those angles to get them around the windows. It's a little hard to get this angle exact, this curve exact. Then we got everything painted, and then we realized there's probably a better way to do this.
Our original plan was to get 3 or 4 custom RV windows made. There's this place called Peninsula Windows. You can just give them the measurements of your motor coach windows and they will make windows to the same size. So it sounded really simple to us. You just pop out these windows and you pop theirs back in, nice and easy. Well, here's the problem is we first spoke to them a year ago and got a quote and we were like, this all sounds great. A year has passed since we first thought about it, and when we were ready, we went to order the windows, and the price had gone up considerably, which is totally fine and understandable. We also didn't really kind of consider the costs of shipping. These are heavy windows, they've got to be properly crated, and it doubles the price. And then we started to look at this cost and realized this is not really what we budgeted for windows.
Yeah, the cost to get 3 windows custom made to replace our windows with slides, so we'd have some screens to way to get air moving in there, was around $700 to $800 per window, plus freight shipping. We figured it all out that it was gonna be about $4,000 just to do 3 windows. Then we really started thinking about these single pane coach windows we have isn't the smartest way for us to move forward to insulate our bus and make it comfortable.
So we came up with another plan.
After doing quite a bit of research, we realized that it would probably be better to go ahead and take out all of our windows on this side and several on the other side, put some sheet metal up, insulate them, and then get some really good double pane RV windows so that it would be better insulated to control temperature, so it would be more comfortable in the bus.
And we spoke to our friends Ivan and Sylvie, and they gave us a referral to a surplus RV store up north, just along the border of Michigan, where we could get surplus RV windows for super duper cheap.
And with our thinking, wanting to make this our home, it's okay for us to go back and redo something from time to time. So, unfortunately, all that cutting of the walls and then painting them, we're not going to be able to use a lot of that.
This is exciting, guys. We've been staying home for 3 or 4 months and we're getting to go on the road because we're gonna go buy some RV windows. On a mission to find the right windows for our bus, we were off to the border of Indiana and Michigan.
Since the 1930s, the Elkhart area has been known for trailer and RV manufacturing. As the demand for RVs grew, hundreds of suppliers of RV parts and appliances made the city their base operation, establishing Elkhart, Indiana as the RV capital of the world. For the sake of better insulating our bus from the heat and cold, we've changed our original plans of replacing just 3 of our bus windows.
For our new plan, on the passenger side, We have decided to remove 4 of the single pane bus windows, reskinning them with sheet metal, and then adding 2 RV side-to-side windows with slides and screens in the front, as well as 2 up-down RV windows with slides and screens in the living room area, and 2 up-down RV windows with slides and screens in our bedroom area. For the driver's side, we have decided to remove all the original bus windows. We plan to reskin the entire side with sheet metal, adding 2 RV side-to-side windows with slides and screens in the front, a small RV window for the kitchen area, and another small RV window for the bedroom.
We designed our mock-ups with standard RV size windows, and on today's adventure, we're hoping to find affordable insulated double pane windows that will fit for our design.
As we reached the Michigan border and arrived at an RV surplus store, we were pleased to see so many windows available at very affordable prices. But we weren't prepared for what we would need to do to find good windows.
Oh, we gotta go get my tape measure. The first big surprise on this trip is that these weren't actually surplus windows, and this was a RV salvage yard. All right, this is the perfect size. After making the 3-hour drive, we decided it was best to just go through and see if by any chance they had windows the same size that we needed, because they were just so inexpensive. It's got emergency exits, which is good. But it's not double pane, so it's not great. This one's got a double slide on it.
A lot of these windows are broken. They have smoke damage. So when you find one that's the right size, you've got to hope that it's not damaged. So it's quite a process. Don has decided to start at one end and to go through every single one.
Damage. By 29, and there's 3 of them, so let's see if we can find 2 good ones. It's hot and sunny here today. We went down this entire side, and so far we got some good contenders, but until Mela cleans them off, make sure there's no smoke damage, we really won't know if they'll work, and we need to get ones that match so we don't look like we're in a clown mobile. How's it going there?
Now these ones don't have screens, but ew, gross. I think it's clean in the middle. Look at that. I see
your hand on the other side. How's that look?
Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
Well, we've been here for what, 2-3 hours now?
4.
4 hours? Yeah, I mean, it's a junkyard, so you have to be prepared to really like search and search and search, and now we're trying to like match together screens to fit in the windows, and I think well, Dawn's done an amazing job. I wanted to give up a long time ago. It was so hot. getting sunburned. But we found 4 matching windows in one size, 3 matching windows in another size, and then 1 other odd one, but it's close enough to the others. And the great news is they're filthy dirty, but I used a wet cloth to just kind of see if I clean them, make sure they weren't damaged underneath all that dirt. And they're good. I mean, there's no broken glass, there's no scratches in the glass, and we've got screens for most of them that aren't broken. So that's pretty good. Like, they're gonna need a thorough cleaning, and some of them, the frames are gonna need a little black paint to touch up, but
we might need to reseal some places, but I think we did pretty good. In total, it's gonna be just 270 bucks, so
it's like $33 per window.
Yeah.
So it's worth the savings, but man, that was quite a hunt.
You gotta have the time for it to be worth it. We picked out 8 windows, and it's really a hot day.
Did not prepare for this. Should have bought sunscreen. My shoulders are burnt.
We found 8 windows we liked. We got a quote for the windows. It's $33 each.
Yay.
Now we just need to see if we can find the window trim rings, and it's in this chaos pile that they have in the back, so wish us luck. I probably should have Googled how to put in RV windows before we got here, so I can make sure we get everything that we need.
You want to tell us about your...
Well, there's these things called window trims, and they're metal brackets. And so I'm trying to see if we need to get them to fit the size of the windows. I think we do, because I think they go on the interior to screw in and help hold the windows in place. Thanks to Mountain Modern Wildlife, he's got a video. They've got a video, and I'm watching it now to see if I can learn anything as to what we need to do to mount the RV windows.
Mountain Modern Life or Mountain Modern Wildlife?
Mountain, did I say Mountain Wildlife? I've been in the sun for 4 hours, I'm fried.
Slow down. We don't have any brake lights.
I can't pass it here.
Sorry, people. So rude. Oh, you get a fancy one.
We ended up getting 8 RV windows that met or exceeded our plan. 4 matching windows for the front of the bus, 3 with screens, and all 4 with emergency exits. 3 matching windows for down the passenger side with screens and emergency exits. And another window which we decided would be a great compromise to have in our bedroom, as it would act as an emergency exit, have a screen and a wider opening to get more airflow through the back of the bus. Now all we got to do is pull all the windows out, reskin it with metal, and learn how to actually put those RV windows in.
We wanted to use a galvanized tub, like a feeding trough, as our bathtub, and we could find one that was small enough to fit in our tiny bathroom. But to make it feel nicer on the skin, we decided to paint the inside of it with a rubberized coat, but it's a little bit of a process. No, not on this table, sweetie. No.
So we need a rubberized cat.
But we'll share that with you next time.